Hello, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to the TV Days Drama Digest, your go-to channel for the juiciest updates, theories, and speculations about the tangled lives of Salem's most iconic residents. Today, we're diving headfirst into a storyline that's sending shockwaves through the Days fandom, a tale of deception, heartbreak, and a dinner date destined for disaster. At the center of it all is Kate Roberts, a woman whose sharp instincts and tumultuous past might just unravel one of the biggest mysteries to hit Salem in years. Is Tonny DiMera, the suave and sophisticated man we've welcomed back, truly who he claims to be? Or could he be the cunning, dangerous Andre DiMera, hiding in plain sight? Buckle up, because this drama is about to take you on a wild ride. For weeks, whispers have circulated among fans, and the TV Days Drama Digest team has been glued to every episode, dissecting every glance, every cryptic line, and every suspicious action. The return of Tonny DiMera to Salem was supposed to be a triumphant homecoming, a chance for romance to reignite with Anna, his beloved, and for the DiMera legacy to shine once more. But something feels off. The man who stepped back into town doesn't quite match the Tonny we've known and loved. His charm is sharper, his motives murkier, and his actions? Well, they're raising eyebrows left and right. Could it be that Tonny isn't Tonny at all, but rather Andre, the master manipulator and Kate's former husband, pulling off the ultimate masquerade? And if so, will Kate, Salem's resident truth seeker with a heart as fierce as her intuition, be the one to expose him? The case against Tonny, clues that scream Andre. Let's rewind and examine the evidence. When Tonny returned to Salem, fans were thrilled to see the DiMera patriarch back in action. His reunion with Anna was the stuff of soap opera dreams, romantic glances, tender promises, and a dinner date planned at the swanky Doug's place, complete with candlelight and champagne. But as the episodes unfolded, cracks began to appear in Tonny's polished facade. The TV Days Drama Digest team noticed it first during a seemingly innocuous scene at the DiMera mansion. Tonny's usual warmth was replaced by a calculating edge, his words laced with a subtle menace that felt eerily familiar. Longtime viewers know that Andre, Tonny's doppelganger and brother, was a master of disguise, often slipping into Tonny's life to wreak havoc. Could history be repeating itself? Kate Roberts, of all people, seems to hold the key to this mystery. Her history with both Tonny and Andre is as complicated as a Salem love triangle. Kate was once married to Andre, a union built on passion, betrayal, and a shared appetite for power. She knows every nuance of Andre's behavior, the way his eyes glint with mischief, the sly curl of his smile, the way he manipulates every situation to his advantage. Tonny, on the other hand, has always been the more honorable DiMera, guided by love and loyalty rather than scheming ambition. So when Kate caught wind of Tonny's return, she didn't join the welcoming committee. Instead, she watched from the shadows, her instincts screaming that something was amiss. In a recent episode, Kate's suspicions reached a boiling point. While strolling through Horton Town Square, she overheard Tonny, or the man claiming to be Tonny, making a cryptic phone call. "Everything is going according to plan," he murmured, his voice low and conspiratorial. Kate's blood ran cold. That wasn't the Tonny she knew, the man who wore his heart on his sleeve for Anna. No, that tone, that secrecy, it was pure Andre. The TV Days Drama Digest team replayed that scene a dozen times, and we're convinced Kate's onto something big. Her past with Andre gives her an edge no one else in Salem has. She knows the monster beneath the charm, and she's not about to let him fool everyone again. The dinner date disaster. Kate's plan to unmask the truth. The stage is set for an explosive showdown, and it's all going down at Doug's place. Anna, radiant in a crimson gown, is eagerly awaiting her romantic evening with Tonny. She's planned every detail, soft jazz playing in the background, a bottle of vintage wine, and a menu that screams sophistication. For Anna, this dinner is more than a date. It's a chance to reclaim the love she and Tonny have fought so hard to preserve. Little does she know, Kate is about to crash the party, and the fallout will be nothing short of catastrophic. Picture this. The restaurant is aglow with warm lighting, the clink of glasses filling the air. Anna gazes adoringly at Tonny, who's dressed impeccably in a tailored suit, his smile dazzling, but perhaps a touch too calculated. Across town, Kate is steeling herself for what she knows she must do. Her heart races as she slips into a sleek black dress, her signature power color, and heads to Doug's place with a fire in her eyes. She's not just there to stir the pot, she's there to shatter the illusion and protect Salem from whatever scheme Tonny is brewing. As Anna raises her glass for a toast, Kate strides into the restaurant, her presence commanding attention. The chatter in the room fades as heads turn, sensing the storm about to erupt. "Kate, what are you doing here?" Anna demands, her voice tight with irritation. But Kate's focus is locked on Tonny, or the man she believes is Andre. "I know who you really are," she declares, her voice cutting through the room like a knife. The diners gasp, forks clattering against plates. Tonny's smile falters, just for a moment, but it's enough to fuel Kate's resolve. She steps closer, her eyes searching his for the truth. "You're not Tonny. You're Andre, and I'm going to prove it." The TV Days Drama Digest team is buzzing with theories about what happens next. Will Kate produce undeniable evidence? A letter, a recording, or perhaps a telltale scar that only Andre would have? Or will Tonny deflect her accusations with his trademark charm, turning the tables and painting Kate as the jealous ex-wife out to ruin his happiness? One thing is certain, Anna won't take kindly to Kate's interference. Anna's love for Tonny is unshakable, and she's not about to let Kate derail their evening without a fight. The tension between these two powerhouse women is palpable, and it's only a matter of time before words turn to blows, or at least a spilled glass of wine. The stakes. Why this revelation matters. If Kate is right and Tonny is indeed Andre, the implications for Salem are staggering. Andre DiMera is no ordinary villain. His schemes have torn families apart, destroyed businesses, and left a trail of heartbreak in their wake. If he's back, masquerading as Tonny, no one is safe. The DiMera empire, already a hotbed of intrigue, could face a power struggle unlike any we've seen before. Stefano DiMera's legacy hangs in the balance, and Andre's return could tip the scales toward chaos. Then there's the emotional toll. Anna's heart is on the line, and discovering that the man she's been falling for is an imposter would be devastating. Their love story has been a beacon of hope for Days fans, a reminder that even in Salem's darkest moments, romance can endure. But if Tonny is Andre, that hope could be snuffed out, leaving Anna shattered and questioning everything she thought she knew. And what about Kate? Exposing Andre would cement her as Salem's ultimate truth-teller, but it would also reopen old wounds. Her marriage to Andre was a roller coaster of passion and pain, and confronting him again could push her to her emotional limits. The TV Days Drama Digest team has been scouring X for fan reactions, and the Days community is divided. Some believe Kate's instincts are spot on, pointing to subtle clues like Tonny's newfound fondness for red wine, a drink Andre favored, while Tonny preferred whiskey. Others argue that Tonny's return is genuine, and Kate's suspicions are fueled by jealousy or paranoia. One fan tweeted, "Kate's just stirring drama for drama's sake. Let Tonny and Anna have their moment." Another countered, "Kate knows Andre better than anyone. If she says something's up, I'm Team Kate all the way." The debate is heating up, and we're here for every second of it. What's next for Salem? As we await the next episodes of Days of Our Lives, the TV Days Drama Digest team is on the edge of our seats. Will Kate's confrontation at Doug's place expose the truth, or will it backfire, leaving her humiliated and Anna triumphant? If Tonny is Andre, what's his endgame? Is he after the DiMera fortune, revenge against his enemies, or something even more sinister? And how will Salem's other residents, Chad, Abigail, EJ, and the rest of the Demera clan react if Kate's theory proves true. One thing is certain, this storyline is quintessential Days of Our Lives. It's got everything we love: deception, romance, betrayal, and a dinner date that's anything but ordinary. The TV Days Drama Digest team will be watching closely, ready to break down every twist and turn. So, what do you think, Days fans? Is Kate about to blow the lid off one of Salem's biggest secrets, or is she chasing shadows? Will Anna forgive Kate's intrusion, or will this spark a feud for the ages? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.